Wait a minute. I forgot something.
Good morning, everyone. Well, afternoon, really. I'm just heading down to Seattle for the 2-line opening. So this is going to be a quick vlog on how I'm going to get down there using one of the Pacific Northwest's many transportation claims, or fees, I don't know. So I'm going to be taking the Cascades down, but it's not going to be a train. Instead, it's going to be a coach. But what kind of coach is it? Oh, let's have you find out.
Just a quick look at my dorm's elevator. It's a pretty standard elevator for all things considered. However, it might need some help. I don't know. I thought that joke was funny in theory. Am I keeping this? Probably. The video needs the footage.
Because I didn't give it a review previously, 7 out of 10.
Because this dorm is, I like to call, equidistant from the 2 nearest bus stops, the commute is downhill both ways. And of course, this requires a second elevator review. Now, which one will it be? Because these elevators are different sizes, as you could probably tell from the side. And of course, it's the smaller elevator. Quick review of this one. Again, pretty standard elevator, except for the inspection sticker being almost torn off, and the floor not being wood, which I guess is understandable. This elevator sees a lot more use than the other elevators in this dorm because it connects 2 halves of a building. So I completely understand why the flooring is like that, but it's a little drier than that one. 6 out of 10. Wait a second, that's a training bus. Wait a second. Yeah, you see that like blue cardboard thing over there? My finger over there? Yeah. That's a training sticker. Very cool. In fact, I'm gonna try and get a close review of it. I don't know if it'll compromise my bus connection, but in retrospect, I should have paid more attention to it. That was the second training bus the WTA has had. And of course, that right there is my first bus. And that is a 2011 Gillick low floor for the foamers in the room, numbered 890. Originally built for this agency, yada yada yada. I think you get the gist already. Yep.
Washington Transportation Authority's Flex vehicles. It's not microtransit, not really. It's just paratransit with extra steps, serving all of Whatcom County, only on certain days. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh God. And just over there is our next bus, the one to Fairhaven. And as we were passing the station, I was trying to show the bus over there because that's the oldest bus in the fleet. Well, it's tied with 826, our other bus from 2007, but the main differences this bus has, are different seats and non-LED lighting inside the bus. It's the only bus in the series that was kept. That was not a training or parts bus. So, yeah, hopefully this old girl continues for quite a few years longer. And to decide, I think it's time to board the one. It's right over here, as I've already said. Oh, and speaking of 826, it's right over here. What a happy coincidence. Come on. Come on, Umo. There we go.
Data chat note.
Just as a quick history lesson here, Bellingham was originally 3 settlements, and the settlement we are going into now, which is currently a part of Bellingham, is the neighborhood of Fairhaven. It's basically now considered Bellingham's old town, and this is where the Amtrak station is, and also where a large part of the passenger port is. So if you're wondering why I'm going this way, that's why.
Fairhaven Transportation Center.
This old man right here is an advocate for bike lanes, and he does doesn't realize it. In more positive news, there's the bus. And it's the EV.
Thank you.
I already said thank you to the bus driver after I got off, but oh well. There's our bus. It's boarding right now because it departs in, I'd say less than 10 minutes, but I'm not 100% certain. And I'm too lazy to check my watch, so hopefully the editor will probably put in a timestamp or something. I don't know. Alright, this is me in post-production. Here to bring you a couple quick announcements. So basically, almost all of the boarding shots were rendered unusable because I accidentally kept recording, and it brought up a lot of background noise, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with that. So I just simply cut all the boarding footage, and there's not going to be much commentary, and if there is any, it's probably going to be very quiet because this was a full coach and I was sitting in the aisle seat next to someone and I didn't want to bother them. So you just saw the seat check, which is basically me going through the amenities of the seat. There's like a water bottle holder, there's a footrest, there's a lot of other goodies kind of like that, with reading lights, legroom being great, and personal aircon, which I'd elected not to use. Anyway, this is us about to depart Fairhaven, and you might notice some sporadic B-roll between here and Mount Vernon because, again, the coach was packed and I had to deal with something else at the time, namely an important call. So if you're wondering why the footage does indeed get like that, that is certainly why. And I think that's enough of me yapping for now. This is us going on to I-5, by the way. Back to our regularly scheduled ambient noise. For most of the trip, I was speaking so quietly that it's all going to be subtitled, starting now. Welcome to Mount Vernon. river. And sewage plant too, why not? 30 seconds later, we're crossing Steamboat Slough, which means we're just about to enter Everett. Well, we kind of already are in Everett, because we're paralleling the old 99 bridge where the other bus routes go. But of course, we have to do things differently and enter Everett Station in our own, almost unique way. Intercity coaches take a very convoluted way to get to Everett Station, which involves several side streets. If I could focus, that'd be great, but nah. There we go. Here's some civilization. Now that I've switched sides, because the bus cleared out at Everett, well, not cleared out, well, enough people got off, but I digress. There's one of Community Transit's remaining 2010 D60 LFRs. So, that's cool, I guess. Shame there's no trains here, though. Okay, so it's about 3:30, and we were scheduled to originally depart Bellingham at 2:15. And we are one stop away from King Street Station. The journey took us about 75 minutes, but the last part is scheduled for 90 minutes because, well, I-5. If you want to know what that, and if you want to know why I'm just saying I-5, then you clearly haven't been to Seattle, Portland, Eugene, San Francisco, Los Angeles, or anywhere else along I-5. Oh look, just over there. That's the hotel I stayed for Swift Orange. You can watch that video by clicking it in the upper right hand corner. Shameless plug. I know. I don't care. I need the views. This is a problem. And just before that, there was a traffic indicator saying to Bellevue via 520 and I-5, 62 minutes. That's not foreboding at all. Well, we've just passed Linwood City Center Station. I keep missing these things because I'm like, do I film this or no? And then when I decide to actually film it, it's like, it's already passed. And there's no going back to that. You can't just like ask the driver to bang a U-way just so I can get a second shot of it. I'm not that powerful yet, and I don't wish to be. And now we're in King County. So far, things look good, question mark? I don't know. I've intentionally stopped myself from looking at traffic so I can see just how bad I-5 may or may not get. The true traffic jams occur after Northgate into downtown. So I'll see you around when my next shot is of traffic or when we are going oddly quick. There's the traffic we all know and loathe. And once again, this BS of traffic here is the sole reason why this is scheduled for 90 minutes, not 45 as it usually takes. And this is also the reason why this is slower than the train, even as we express the Redmonds. This is gonna be fun. Of course, the people arriving by the highway get the most beautiful view of Seattle. But then again, those who come by a train get to see Puget Sound instead. But once again, it sucks that those coming in from the north get this skyline view. And all they do is either drive, take bus, eat hot chip, whatever. And of course I stop filming right as a seaplane comes into frame. Go little Ken, more air. Go. You can do it, yeah. Former state ferry spotted. Alright, so about here is where I try to horribly explain the history of that vessel in question. That is the MV Hayu, built in 1967 in somewhere around Portland, Oregon. She was built to specifically serve on the Point Defiance Tahlequah run, and after traffic outpaced her there, she moved to the San Juan Inter-Island run for another decade until traffic outpaced her there as well. She was then basically abandoned for about 10 years until 2007, when the Steel Electrics got retired. Now she is a party boat and sees a lot of rentals. Nice. Hey, it's me again. So in the voiceover, I was talking about Metro's big operational problem with 2nd Avenue and Yesler Way. That stop you can see just moments ago in frame. So basically, I was trying to get across the fact that 2nd and Yesler, it has been closed for months and is the last stop in downtown Seattle for people going to points east and far south. And as a result, people who are going from International District Chinatown will have to walk a couple blocks further up a hill into 4th and Cherry. However, Metro and Pierce haven't updated their announcements accordingly because they still advertise at 2nd and Yesler stop, and some drivers do still stop at 2nd and Yesler, allegedly, even though there's no material about it. This is really inconvenient for me as someone from King Street Station, because 2nd and Yesler was a little long walk, but more often than not, walking from Yesler to Cherry is a pain. So that is not ideal. The gist here was of a gag of me, not intentional gag of me being interrupted by the driver's PA announcements. However, they came across as barely audible to me editing, so I just decided to cut that gag entirely. And this clip ended with me turning back to the camera and saying this is part of the reason why I'm gonna do some funny maneuver and take a very poorly used route. right. King Street Station, just never mind, that's my luggage. I was going to say waiting for my luggage, but well, I guess it's already here. As a bus to Vancouver departs with a full seated load, can't help but think to myself, King Street's bus terminal is way too small for the amount of traffic it receives. Plus, because Greyhound is looking very likely to sell their Greyhound station, I really don't think King Street Station's bus area can handle that much more traffic. Another elevator review time, this time at King Street Station. Looks very dirty, has definitely seen better days, smells a bit like urine. There's someone tried to put out some cigarettes here, and I think, never mind. I was going to say I think that's it, but that was a really bad chime. 4 out of 10. All right, so there's about an hour till my bus, and there's not much to do in Seattle for an hour exactly. So I think I'm just gonna go dick around on some transit that I'll find interesting. Like the 62 over there, or the light rail. I'm not gonna make the 62, so light rail it is. Yeah, that's my track. If this elevator makes it down in time for the train, hopefully it will. I swear, I should start doing a elevator review count. Well, the light doesn't light up, but it says it's going down, so I think I should trust it. And the entire window. Jesus! Yeah, what the hell happened here? Oh, never mind, that's the, for some reason. Okay then, I thought it said to Northgate, but apparently it's just to Angle Lake, but I digress. Anyway, this elevator, rough shape, but I do like that it holds the doors open. Son of a gun. 2 out of 10. Looks like they updated the headways since last time I was here. That's nice. I'm going to enjoy this a lot when I come back again. Oh. Oh no. However, this doesn't help because I still hate, well, not hate, but I still dislike the new voice soundtrack design used, even though it's the exact same as Spokane Transit's next stop request, Amtrak's platform announcements, and quite a few other agencies across America. But hey, I think that's just the phone with me speaking. Alright, because there were 3 cops in the car who were armed, I decided not to film in this previous car. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing right now instead. So I'm trying to go between every car on this train, trying to take off as many units as possible. Trying to do it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. In the least disruptive way possible. As you can probably tell, I'm failing. This is University Street Station, which I consider to be the middle of Seattle, unlike any of those posers, such as Westlake,
University of Washington campus.
CID, or even, I don't know, Capitol Hill, maybe, I don't know, or even Seattle Center, which really is the center, and it's located in Uptown, not Lower Queen Anne. stop right for people, shouldn't I? Excuse me, sorry. Okay, this is Westlake, the big bus hub of the light rail. This is where every single bus to various places across the region goes in and out. Sorry. And over the front of the train, so I told me to push people anymore. However, tell. They should make the trains longer. All right, this is Capitol Hill Station. This is one of the two new stations for University Link, opened in 2016, and they did a really good job when building the station because this is, I think, the most used light rail station after Westlake and Northgate, both of which are bus hubs. So, as I go with light rail departures at the exact same time,
Attention passengers, if you are traveling with luggage, bicycles, or
I don't know what to say here either. I'm still new to this. Please forgive me.
Call or text.
This is the problem with frequent headways. You post a tweet, and then you don't vote, and then you miss the arrival of the next train. I hate frequent headways. Frequency sucks.
Northgate.
Obviously, this is a joke. And I'm gonna tick off 4 more cars because I'm a crazy person. Only at University of Washington Station did I actually put together that there's a Mariners game tonight. And as a result, the train's down. Are going to be crowded. I am not looking forward to doing the train shuffle. I don't even know if I'll do the train shuffle, but oh well. Hey, you want to see a funny trick that'll mildly inconvenience any commuter who comes across it on these Series 2 trains that cannot be patched unless they replace all the doors? I've already showed this once before, but I'll show it again. I think I was a little late on the draw, but still. I was late. Oh well, this is U District, what the first of the stations on the Northgate extension. So, this is Roosevelt Station, the second of the 3 light rail stations opening in, okay. Why did I sound so disappointed there? I don't know what, okay. So this is the second of many light rail stations, 3 light rail stations opening in 2021 with the U-Link extension. Looks nice, serves Roosevelt High School, the school it's named after, and yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have to do one more trip, but that's okay. Okay, so it turns out screwing around the light rail is a bad idea, especially when there's a Mariners game involved. So what happened here was I got crowded out of the train, which basically means
Suspicious to security or transit employees.
Shut up.
Call or text 206-398-5268.
Oh my god, I thought that ass would have ended earlier. Anyway. Not now. Why was... Anyway, so as I was saying before, 2 announcements in a row, 3 announcements interrupted me in a row. I got crowded out of the train, which means I was trying to transfer between cars because people in the car I was originally in broke the Cardinal Seattle rule of not talking on trains, and they were doing so very loudly, which pot kettle, oh well. And as a result, I was trying to get in, but the doors closed before I was actually able to get in the train because crowded. So I think I might miss my the bus I want to take. But oh well. Hopefully they're late. Okay.
So, I think I have a plan. And, oh nice, this is a game day train. Very lovely. Oh no, it's overcrowded, not lovely. So, I have a plan. Any offs? No offs.
Okay, so I use my luggage to anchor myself in here, and then I get off at either Westlake or University Street, run down to the 550, actually University Street's better, get to the 550, and, I don't know, try and get the trip that arrives at the Park and Ride at the same time as the 6:30, hope we beat it.
All right, I've got about a minute to get from U Street to 2nd and Seneca. I think I've got this. Oh God. Second Ave. You know what? Yeah, let's go. This way. Okay, this way. Yep, that's right. All right, excuse me. Sorry. Oh God. totally gonna be. 0 minutes. Let's go. Not looking at a schedule because that's cheating. Why am I taking the elevator? I don't know. This is the way I'm going, I suppose. Plus, it's on Seneca. Please be quick. Elevator review. Mysterious liquid. That's a no. Overall, outside of the liquid looks very clean. I give it a 5 out of 10? Sure, 5 out of 10. Oh, God. Come on, please don't.
Street going down.
Okay. Come on, please. Please. It's my boss. Please be a crowd, please be a crowd. Should have got off a Pioneer. I should have got off a Pioneer. Still there. There's a crowd, good. That's me. Wait up! Nice red. Please. One again, please! Damn it. So close. So close, yet so far. Damn it. Well, on the bright side, the consolation prize is a 2020 Excelsior. Which, in layman's terms, are the newest buses in Sound Transit Express's fleet. But it's on the 554, it's gonna be much slower. Oh dear. And I was here about an hour ago. Oh, how curious.
Next stop, South Jackson Street and Maynard Avenue South, International District Chinatown Station, International Post Office.
Maynard is not the stop to serve Jackson. Far from it, actually. And the stop choices along here baffle me. Like, why didn't they stop at the stop right in front of CID? Why are they going all the way up to Maynard? Then why are they continuing down to Charles? I know it's to serve Judges Park, but really? They could have gone down Dearborn. Oh well.
vehicle. As long as those in the front don't screw it up.
Next stop, North Mercer Way and 80th Avenue Southeast, Mercer Island Park and Ride.
We are. Thank you. And welcome to Mercer Island Park and Ride, where this adventure will end after one more message. They nicked the Eastgate Park and Ride stop pull and they haven't changed it since.
Just then.
In the end, that bus was actually behind this bus. God damn.